What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been MIA. I've been totally busy. I've been in school, working, or sleeping, and I've not had time to make this video. Or not this video in particular, just a video in general. So, how about I just sing this welcome back song? Welcome back to my channel. Anyways, how are you guys? This is gonna be a random ass video. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I'm not gonna keep the sunglasses on this whole time. I just look so bad right now. So this is gonna be a video of me doing my makeup. Not to get ready with me because I don't know how to do those correctly, and I just always get sidetracked, and I always end up having to edit it so much. So just keeping it real, just keeping it simple, plain, simple, real. This is just gonna be a video of me doing my makeup, and you know what? Be okay with it. Just be okay with it. I'm a full-time student, work all the time. My life is crazy. I cut my hair, I dyed it back to my natural color. I've just been going through some shit. Deal with it. Everyone goes through some stuff. Anyways, so without further ado, let's just get right on into this video because I don't have time to do this long intro type of thing. But aren't these glasses cute? Isn't my shirt cute? Doesn't it match my bra? It's cute. Let's get on to the video. I'm gonna put my brows on because that is just a mess and it doesn't look right until after. So if you want a brow tutorial, you might not, request it, comment down below, I'll do one. But today I'm not gonna do one. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna come back with my brows. All right, we're back. If you're wondering what I use for my brows, it's the e.l.f. pomade and the NYX eyebrow pencil. I don't know which one it is, but it's just a NYX one. Anyways, I'm going to be doing like a smoky type eye because I got some new things that I want to try, and I also have my BoxyCharm that I'm going to try some stuff out. This is this month's BoxyCharm. It came with some stuff. Usually if I don't like anything, I'll give it to my mom or something, but this stuff I did want to try, so I'm going to try it today. This is just the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm just going to use it to prime my eyes. So, yes. I kind of want to do like a Q&A video in the near future, soon. If y'all want to, y'all can ask me some questions. I know there's only like 60 of my subscribers that maybe only see my videos, but ask some questions down below and I will answer them. Ask me as many questions as you want. No inappropriate questions, obviously. Only questions about what you want to know about me, where I live, how I live my life, just shit like that. So I'm going to be taking my Jaclyn Hill palette and this Physicians Formula Butter Eyeshadow palette. This is a really good eyeshadow palette from, if you're looking for a good drugstore palette. It does come with a lot of shimmers, but I mean, that's fine. I know school is starting pretty soon, so it's good to have those neutral colors anyway. And like a lot of those bright and shimmery shadows, because you don't want to go to school looking like a whole Instagram model, sorry. So going in with this Physicians Formula, I'm going to be taking that Vacation, and it's this one across here, and it's just like a cream nude eyeshadow. I'm just going to use it to set kind of where I have the concealer because I don't want it to crease when I'm putting the eyeshadow on. And I'm just using like a fluffy packing brush kind of. These are by MSQ. So going to be taking this Luxie brush. This is a large eye blending and it's a Luxie 250. This also came, I think this came in my last BoxyCharm. So July's BoxyCharm. Yes, July's. So going back in with this butter palette, I'm gonna take this light brown right here and like buff it into my crease, just like that. Tap my excess off. These smell so freaking good. So I'm definitely going for like a darker eye. I'm being a little bold today. I don't know, I feel like I just haven't sat down and played with makeup in a while, and I've been wanting to so bad because I feel like my skills have gotten a little out of there lately. Yeah, so. And I'm not packing it or anything, I'm just kind of buffing it in there. And now I'm going back in with this, I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna use the same brush just because I didn't use it for too much. And I'm gonna be taking this color right here. Where is it at? This one. And it's that Pukey or Pookie, I don't know how to say it. And I'm just gonna kind of pack it and kind of just buff it in there. I like to build my browns up before I add black because I'm not too comfortable with the black yet. I feel like I get really messy with it and I don't like that. And I'm just buffeting it. But why do I keep saying buffeting it? Buffing it in, doing all the motions, circular and windshield, because I really want that diffused look. Because if you don't diffuse it, it just kind of looks all muddy, especially if you're going to be working with the black. Yeah, so going back to the Q&A video, go ahead and just ask me as many questions as you want. I'm going to be trying to upload a little bit more because obviously I want my YouTube channel to take off. But I mean, just right now, I guess I need to give myself some time to actually do things. I feel like I always like want to do everything in like one day, and I know I can't. Yeah, but I mean, I also have some exciting news for y'all. I don't know, I mean, I might tell you on the next video, but I might even tell you in this video, I don't know. But just taking another fluffy blending brush, I'm going to be going in with this color right next to that Pukey color, and I'm just going to buff it in as the same way, using diffusing motions, making sure it's all blended together. I'm just going to tell y'all, I will be moving after I get out of school to a bigger city, and I'm very, very excited about that, and I hope that helps me with my YouTube. If y'all want to guess where I'm moving, go ahead and comment down below. It's still in Texas, it's just in the bigger cities. So if you're familiar with the bigger cities here in Texas, which I'm pretty sure most of you are, go ahead and comment down below where y'all think I'm gonna move. I just think it's just time for a change, you know. Small cities are good or whatever, but I mean, in the industry that I'm gonna be in, since I'm almost done with school, it's better just to have more options and make sure you're giving yourself that fighting chance to actually be great and do great. So, and I just sometimes, like, the city that I live in, like, everyone knows everybody, everyone knows your business, everyone knows what you did last night, what you did last summer. Like, literally everyone knows what you, like, knows you here. And I feel like I just want something new and something better and something just to basically start over. So as you can see, I'm kind of just building up the browns, making sure it's all like diffused or whatever. But going in with that same one, I'm gonna go back in with this Physicians Formula butter brown, or the butter one. I'm gonna be taking that darker brown right here, kind of debating it to that same brown that we used before. The only thing with these, they're a little like kind of powdery. So I don't know if you saw that, but kind of powdery. This one I'm using a little bit of a patting blending motion just because it's a darker one and you don't want to just go in because then it'll start to look patchy and muddy. So I kind of tap it down, blend it, tap it down, blend it, tap it down, blend it. I feel like I just get more payoff that way. So this one I'm kind of going for like a plummy brownie look. And I have a topper that I want to put on top of the black once we get that on. Oh, going back to what I was saying about moving. So I am excited for that. I will be going to the city that I am moving in about a month or so to go actually look for a place I want to work. I have a place in mind where I want to work, and I'll let y'all guys know that in further videos, because it's not a done deal yet. But really, I would just be grateful for any job that I get. And if you guys don't know, I am in hair school, so I want to do hair and I want to do makeup and I want to do it all. So I feel like everyone's doing that now, but I mean, I really do have a passion for the beauty industry, and I always have, and I probably always will. So that's pretty exciting for me. Like I said, we're doing patting and then blending motions, patting and blending motions. But I kind of just don't want this channel to be only beauty, like strictly beauty. I mean, it'll probably be a majority of beauty, but I wanted to do like all types of videos, you know. So after I'm blending this, I'm just making sure really everything's like blended together, all the colors are good together. So going back with that Luxie brush, just because we use these for the lighter colors, kind of diffusing the edges. Really diffusing those edges. I think that's where people tend to go wrong. They don't diffuse their edges and it just looks very sharp and harsh and not blended. And that is the last thing you want to do. So let's talk about the last time you guys saw me. I think it was the shaving your face 101. Interrupted, there was like an Amber Alert or something. But I guess let's talk about this. The last time you guys saw me. The last time you guys saw me, I had long blonde ombre hair, ombre, balayage, whatever you want to call it, hair. Sorry, going in with this color. It's like a plum color. It's called Below the Horizon. Wow. And these smell so good. If you ever tried the Physicians Formula bronzer, the butter bronzer, it smells like freaking coconut or something. But packing it onto that brush, I'm gonna focus it half to the ends or to the outer corner. Yes, so that was about like a month and a half, maybe almost 2 months ago already. And it's been a crazy time lately. Obviously I cut and dyed my hair and changed it from that time. Do you know when you just like hit a certain point in your life where you're just like, what am I doing with my life? That's what happened to me. And literally decided, I'm like, you know what, frick it, I'm gonna cut it off and I'm gonna dye it and I'm gonna go back to me, I'm gonna grow my hair back out, and then I'm gonna do something else with it. Because that is a cycle of being a girl. You do these things to make a change, and then you get tired, and then you do another thing to make a change. It's just the cycle of being a girl and being hormonal and all this other kind of crazy shit. So my hair probably won't be, I really want to let it grow out, but I always do that and then I always cut it off. So we don't know how long that's gonna last. Like I said, we're going with that plummy color. It's called Below the Horizon. It's in that butter palette, and I'm just using all these brushes that I used in prior eyeshadows right now to diffuse all of the colors and blend it together, making sure we don't have any harsh lines. And I feel like you can't see the purple in the camera. I can see it here, but it's not like bright or whatever. But we're just gonna repack it in the outer corners. So, yeah, that's been my life lately. stuff just happens and you feel the need to make a change, and you know you can't change a lot of stuff in your life, so you feel like you can just change the little things, and that's what literally everyone does. So it's part of being human. But I know school season is coming right around the corner. So how's that? I don't know how many of you guys are still in school or go to school. I mean, you might go to college, you might go to elementary school, you might go to middle school. I mean, who knows? Like, I just feel like it should be more. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. This is starting to look crazy real fast. This is what happens when I try to play with makeup again. Like, but I really need to get back into it because I've been losing my touch. There we go, starting to look better. I feel like I need to get over that packing stage where I pack all the colors and then I try to blend it and then it just all looks like a big old fucking mess. But I've been really into coloring the hair lately. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm a hair student, so I go to Manuel Truce's here in Bryan, Texas. And it's such a good environment. I love that place. I'm gonna be sad when I leave. I'm supposed to graduate within like first or second week of October. Hopefully a little earlier, but we'll see about that. So kind of going back in with the ones that you took like the browns colors in. So I'm gonna get some of that lighter brown that we first took from the Physicians Formula color, and then that pukey color from the Jaclyn Hill. I'm gonna go back in and diffuse it in. Just buffing out those edges because you don't want harsh lines. So, I feel like I have other things to talk about, but I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Usually I have to write my talking points down, that way my videos won't be all over the place, but then they end up being all over the place, but what can I do about it? My shirt keeps going down. Oh, I've been trying to lose weight too, so that's another journey. It's another crazy journey. I've been cutting down on what I'm eating. I'm not quite exercising yet just because I haven't found the time to, and I know you're supposed to, but you know what? I have to rest at some point, and all I do is work or go to school or either of those things. I'm always either working or going to school, so I feel like I need to have my downtime where I do actually rest, because I'm not giving myself a fighting chance if I don't give myself any type of rest. So, I mean, I don't know. But I'm looking for a brush to work on. Okay, I found one. I'm gonna be using this Anastasia. I think it came in my, Riviera pot? I don't know what it's called. My AC's making like a weird ass noise. Oh, I got a new apartment. I forgot to tell you guys. So, I got a new apartment. The other one was just not a good one for me. It wasn't in a good location. My neighbors were weird. My parking lot or my parking area had a shit ton of potholes. I would always bottom out my car. I think the number one thing was just my fucking neighbors were freaking weird. Like, oh my god, I could not. Like, the guy that lived in the back would like yell at his dog, talking about like, whoa, like, get over here, get your little butt over here. I'm like, why do you gotta yell? He would let the dog shit wherever. Like, the dog would just shit in front of my fucking door. Like, hold on. I'm going in with this black from the Physicians Formula. Like, legit, the dog would shit anywhere. And like, that shit pissed me off. I'm gonna be packing, like, I'm really scared, but I'm gonna be like slowly just packing the brown on my lid. So yeah, like, it was just not a good place for me. It was just kind of getting really bad. The location was fine, like, I'm not complaining about that. It was just like my safety and my surroundings were kind of like, you know, at wit's end. So my dad was like, no, you can't live there no more. Like, I want you to be safe. So I got a new apartment. He stays with me. My dad stays with me. But yeah, this one's way better location. It's a little bit further from my school because the one I lived at before, like legit, my school was down the street. I'm starting to look a little crazy right now, but just bear with me. I'm only keeping it where I have like the start of the plum color or the Bring Me the Horizon color. I'm only keeping it there. I'm not bringing it anywhere else. And I'm just gonna go back in with where with the brush that I put the purple shadow on and diffusing it. I'm really scared to work with black. I hate working with black. But the only thing when working with black, you make sure you want to just not mix up the colors or the brushes that you're using with the black, because that is not fun. And that's happened to me before. Keeping the colors diffused is the number one thing you need to work on. So yeah, so I got a new apartment. Right now I'm filming in, I have like a sliding door and it just lets in a lot of natural sunlight, so I like that. So that's where I'm filming right now because I'm kind of trying to avoid using the ring light when I don't need to. And if you hear like a fan noise, it's because I have a fan right here, because since I opened the blinds to this one, I'm just, like, it's so hot in here because it's like letting in like nothing but natural sunlight. Yeah, so I mean, I'm excited to live here. I'm only going to be living here for about 2 or 3 months and then I'll be moving. My dad will just take over the lease. But it's in a very better spot. And we got a Target right here. That is the only thing I care about. Literally, my favorite stores are right here. It's Target, Dollar Tree, Rue 21, and Shipley's Donuts. Oh, and my favorite nail salon's like right there too. So, you know, I guess you can just say I'm living my best life here. I don't even have to waste gas. I can just get up and go, but I probably won't do that because it's 110 degrees here in Texas, so. Or it's like 100, and then your thing says, oh, feels like, I'm like, so it's 110. If it feels like 110, then it's 110. Okay, so I'm done with the black. I feel like in the camera it doesn't look like I have a lot of black eyeshadow, but here, like in person, it looks like it. So I'm gonna be going in with this color. This is Midnight Stroll. It's like this really pretty blue color because I have an eye topper that I'm gonna put on top. So I'm just gonna take my finger and like wipe it on top of the black to give it a little bit of a shimmer. And we'll do this bit on the same eye. There we go. Now this is the eye topper that I'm going to be using. It's the Milani, and this one is in Prismatic Light. So it's like that blue, green, iridescent, duochrome color. So I'm just going to be taking that on my eyelids. Let me find a brush. So usually with these I like to like kind of build them up, not just layer them. So I'll build it and then I'll take like a flat brush and just like tap it down. And just keep building it. Just keep building it up. then going like just not picking up any black, but just kind of setting it where we have those free edges. But the only thing I kind of just don't like about these is that you really have to let these dry, because if not, they will move. I'm gonna let that dry and then put like another layer on top. Okay, so I think we're done with the eyes. We're gonna move on to the face. So I'm gonna let these dry a little bit more. Oh my god. All right, so I'm gonna be using some stuff from my BoxyCharm right now. So this one I just got in, this one was like last month and this one's the new month. I'm gonna be mixing these both together. I'm gonna be doing more of the pore one here on my pore areas, and then the other one someplace else. So this one I'm gonna just kind of take here. Oh, actually, let me like take a wipe to my face real fast. These are the spa cleansing, the spa water ones. What the hell? I have a little excess on my skin. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna be going in with the, this is the No Pore Blum Prime Essence Touch and Soul. I'm gonna be putting that here, here. Oh shoot. A little bit here, here on my nose area a little bit. I'm gonna put, actually I'm just gonna put both. So let me rub this one in. My face has been a little dry lately. These are really light, or this one in particular is really light. That's what I like about it. You could probably just even put this, like if you don't want to do too much makeup, do your brows, mascara, and kind of just put this to give yourself like that little luminous glow. So going in with this one is the Wander Beauty. It's the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. This one kind of reminds me of the, what is it called? Versali, the Unicorn Essence one, because it's like the same color. See that? Look. Wow. So, let's see if this one blends out. Okay, cute, cute. I'm gonna be going for a little dewier look today. Usually when I like to push my face up because you're just promoting tighter skin when you're doing different motions. Ooh, almost had a titty slip. You're never supposed to blend down, you're supposed to blend up. So that's that, and with one more primer, we are going to be done. We are going to be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I'm going to be going in with a foundation brush. This is just the way I like to put it on. Making sure I get it in my, I only put this in my pore blum areas and where I get red, because that is mainly where I have most of my pores. Put it on my nose. I love the way the silk canvas smells. It smells so refreshing. I'm running out. So right now I'm going to be sharing with you which one I am obsessed with. And I've been obsessed with like applying like liquid highlighter before I do my foundation. And okay, don't judge me on this. This one I found when I did my Dollar Tree makeup video, and it's the LA Colors liquid highlighters. So I like literally pump a little bit onto my skin because it comes out really liquidy, as you can see. But like, just look at this. It's like very, very luminous. So again, you can just put on the areas where I would naturally highlight. So like here, it's like running down my skin. I kind of put too much. So here, and I put some on my nose, on my chin area, and a little bit on my temples. Just going back in with that foundation brush that we used for the silk canvas, just kind of blending that in. I've also been into using brushes to like blend in everything. I've just been trying some new stuff lately, and I feel like I just need to share it with you guys. So now that we've done that, let me wipe that off with my hand because I put too much. This right here, this foundation is the best right here, right now. Drugstore wise, this is the best one, I feel. Yes, you have your Maybelline one, the Super Stay. The only thing with that one for me, it's very oily and it makes me break out a little bit if I have it on too long. If I let it get oily again, like without having to set it again, like it gets really, really oily, and I don't like that. So this one stays matte. If I get too oily, then it'll start to kind of like pick up, but I mean, that's hardly ever. I usually kind of try to keep myself pretty cool for those reasons in particular. So with this one, oh, this is the L'Oreal Infallible, the 24 Fresh Wear. I'm in the shade 420, but if you don't know what it looks like this. And this is just a very light, like it's like a light consistency, but it's very, very full coverage. So I'm gonna just pump it all over my skin, especially here. I just do it like that. I'm going in with a just foundation brush. This one's like a dense kabuki one. I'm going to like start to like buff it in. But the reason I really like this one is because it's very light and it does have a medium to full. If you really want to build it up, you could, but we're just gonna just go for a natural one today. This one is so good. Like I said, if you are very like, you don't know how you feel about blending your brushes, blending your foundation out with brushes, after I do that, I kind of just go all over with a blending sponge. This is just the Real Techniques one, and I don't wet it because if I'm just gonna like go over it, I'm not gonna go and wet it and stuff. So going with concealer, I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Camo one. I did kind of get a way lighter color than I was supposed to. This is in fair beige, but I felt like the other one that was next to this one was too dark, and then the other one that was in front of this one was too light. So I don't know, it is a little lighter, as you can tell, but I'm gonna show you a trick on what I do, or what I've been doing, so it's not so light. I'm just going in with the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer, and this is just in light, because there's a fair, but this is just light, and I kind of go over it, mixing the two together. So I kind of just go like that. This one I do blend it out with a pointed foundation brush, and I just tap the edges and keep blending it. I never go down because I don't want the concealer to go down. I want it to lift up, so I kind of just go up. The only thing with the Camo concealer, you kind of have to work with it fast, I've been noticing, because it starts to dry. You don't want it to dry because then it starts to leave those signs of demarcation. So the reason I go up with it is because I want my face to look cinched and snatched, not frumpy and dumpy. That's way too much powder. I don't really like to cake the powder on, but that just happened on unexpectedly. But I keep it on for a little bit. At this point, I kind of just, that's when, ooh, kind of got that in my eyeballs. This is where I smoke out my lower lash line. Going in with that butter bronzer or whatever. I keep saying that, but y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna go in with the brown, so I'm not gonna add any of the black. I'm taking that light brown first, kind of buffing it. I usually don't let my under eyes sit for too long because I don't like to look cakey under there, because then you have flashback and I don't like that. Giving y'all show over here. I'm going in with the dark brown, keeping it strictly under the eyes because I have a tendency to go more and get all raccoon eyes on y'all. Just connect it up with this one, just blend it together. There you go. I also want to get a tattoo, so that's gonna be a good video because I'm a freaking puss when it comes to that stuff. What am I gonna take? Just taking a e.l.f. brush. This is a blush brush, but I've always used it just to kind of get that from under my face. Now grabbing something else from my BoxyCharm. This is the Becca Set and Refresh powder. This is the one that feels like wet when you put it on, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm just going to be going in with this big face brush. I'm going to tap into it and then tap the excess into the pan or the top. Oh, it feels wet. Oh, it scared me. That's so crazy. I don't know how I feel about that yet. I really like to buff powder into my creasing. Oh my god, that feels wet. I feel like I'm putting like a whole thing of water on me. I'm buffing it into like my smile lines because, oh my god, I get so freaking creased there. Setting the whole face with this powder, or really around the nose too. I like to just pack on that powder. Okay, cute. Now going in with blush, this is the Narcissist palette. It looks like that, and I usually just use like this region over here, not even this one, but just like this region right here. I'm going to be going in with just a big old fluffy brush. Just kind of coat the top, tag the exit because I'm real scared of the blush. So I give myself a little pretty smile, and I just kind of boop, 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 boop. I do like the fake smile, like plastic surgery smile, like. I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's usually what I do. And then I just kind of go in with a just blending brush. Just blend it out. Some people do the bronzer first. I like to do the blush first. Okay, so going in with the e.l.f. bronzing brush. This is so old, but I love this brush. I broke my bronzer, but this one's the Wet n Wild bronzer. I also want to get a new bronzer. I've always gotten the Hoola one and the Physicians Formula one, so I really want to try a new bronzer. So if you got a new bronzer, I heard that the if you got a bronzer that you like, comment down below. But I've also heard that the Anastasia one is pretty good and the new Milani one is pretty good. So the only thing that this one's more on the warm tone, and I'm more of like both warm and cool. I like both, so I do both. So I would still use this one that I have, but I would want to pack it onto the darker one. Making sure I'm staying stitch and snatch. Who's excited for the Jeffree Star second collection with Morphe? Oh my god. I have to save up some checks for that one. I want the whole collection. Dipping in a little bit more and just taking it to the forehead. Because I know I got a big ass forehead. So I got the face done. I'm just gonna go in with a little itchy. Now I'm just taking a big old powder brush and just blending it all together. Now I'm going to be going in with the Wet n Wild matte finish. These are my favorite. The only one I don't like is the original one, the Demi one. But this one and like the ones that smell like rose and cucumber and all that other stuff, so bomb. So I'm gonna give my face a little bit of a spritz and then we'll do the highlight. Oh shit, that was a geyser. And it doesn't smell as bad as the other one. So I'm going to be going in with my ColourPop highlighter. This one is my favorite. And then I'm going to be taking a Morphe E61 maybe? It's kind of faded. So, but it just looks like this. But this is the ColourPop highlighters in Flexitarian. Let me just give you a little swatch and they feel so buttery. Like, oh, look at that. This bitch is so pretty. So take some and oh, that's so pretty. Wow. Now I'm going to be curling my eyelashes. With something else from the BoxyCharm, this is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. packaging is so pretty. And it kind of, the wand, look at this packaging though, it's so pretty. That pink is so pretty, kind of matches my bra. Oh shit, they're the same bra. It is so pretty. Anyways, but the wand low-key reminds me of the Better Than Sex wand. I have pretty long eyelashes, they're just not full, so. We got cut off again, I got a call, sorry. Okay, I like this one. So the BoxyCharm did come with some lashes. I'm a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I just didn't really like it that much. What am I forgetting? Oh, let me line my lips real quick. This one is the Dirty Little Secret eye lip pencil. I'm just gonna line my lips real quick. Ow. Sharpen it a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna be going in. This one was hurting my mouth. Like, I don't know what it is. I sharpened it, I probably fucked it up. But this is just the NYX one in the color Natural. Going in with the LA Girl. This is the matte one. This is color Dreamy. We went a little bit more pinker on the lip, but oh, lashes. Okay, so I was a little disappointed in the lashes that we got in the BoxyCharm. This is the Lashaholic Luxury Lashes, and it's Ready, Set, Get It. Oh, I don't know why I said that. But this is the way they look, and I feel like they're just not enough for me. So I'm not gonna wear these right now, but maybe if I do like a natural look, I'll wear these. So I'm just gonna take just some lashes that I get from my local beauty supply store. I've talked about this before. I usually just get them there. These are used already, but I mean, they're good. Just gonna be taking the duo glue, and I'm gonna pop these on real fast, so just give me a second. So this is the finished look with the eyelashes, everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really had fun making it. I'm so gonna try harder to upload more on this channel. Like, I really want this channel to take off. I feel like I have so much potential, and I want you guys to see me succeed, and I want you guys to go on this journey with me. So if you want, oh, let me show you a close-up of my makeup. Wow. If you want to follow me on my social media, I'm trying to link them down below. I need to figure out how to like copy my links. I'm pretty sure it's not that hard. I'm pretty sure I'm just making a big deal out of it. But I'm gonna try to link them down below. But if not, I'll just put like my handles, and you can go find me if you want. I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Yeah, so look out for the next video. It might be in a week, it might be in 2 weeks. Just hold on with me. That highlight though. Anyways, sorry my hair is like a mess. I didn't straighten it, but thank you guys for watching this video. Give this video a big old thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.